Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on WKHS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. Does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Not necessarily just today, but the past few days have been pretty rough. The trend has, without question, been pretty bearish over the past few days. And a couple ways to see that, you can just simply look at the purple line right there, the 50-period moving average, and that's got a very evident downward slope to it. Or if you just look at where the highs have been, these highs have clearly been getting lower and lower, including that one right there. So not saying that things can't recover, but just stating that, yeah, as of right now, the bears are definitely seemingly taking over control, and it's a situation where, bulls are trying to get things figured out and try to, build some sort of base, and they're attempting that now, and this is why, in my opinion, a very important level going forward is going to be $3.50. Why is $3.50 important? Well, I'm not saying this is what's going to occur, but let's say the price does come down here, behaves in that manner, and then starts to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this set of circumstances? Well, you'd have lows right here. You'd have that low down there if you envision each of those as stair steps. Well, there you go. You have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And that would definitely be a sign that, hey, the bulls are not only making progress, but they're maintaining those gains and starting to, show that much strength to the upside. On the flip side of things, again, I'm not saying this is what's going to occur, but if the price were to come down here and then break down through 350, at that point, what would that be doing to the price? Well, from a very literal perspective, that would be putting the price right back inside of that range of the chart when it was flirting with those lows. Again, going back, not any sort of sign of true power or anything like that. I'm assuming I kind of insult your intelligence when I say that. So really at this point, we've already established that, yeah, it's been bearish over the past several days, but after today's price movement, it's very clear that the bulls are trying to make a go and try to make a run at stabilizing things out. And, that's why the quote-unquote stabilization point is another way of looking at it, is $3.50. Because if it stabilizes and if the price can start to build some higher bases above it, that's definitely a step in the right direction. So that's certainly the key support going forward. As far as levels of resistance, keep an eye on the purple line there, the 50-period moving average. As time goes by, that line will move itself lower and lower as the week plays out. But as of right now, at least in my opinion, top priority is not necessarily breaking levels of resistance. It's all about going through healthy consolidations and building some higher bases. So let's see if the price can stay above 350 or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.